Here's a 10.5 horse industrial commercial. That's what the IC stands for. Overhead valve engine. It's a vertical shaft engine, which means that the crankshaft goes down. The horizontal shafts go like the horizon line and go side to side. So it's a vertical shaft engine, and it runs similar to how a riding mower would operate with the belts and pulleys and the setup. But basically this is a pull-behind mower, and this thing came pretty neglected. There was very little maintenance done to it. So basically they said it shut off and it wouldn't start again. So I ended up having to take it all apart and clean everything, and the coil and the flywheel were super rusty and dirty, so I cleaned all that up and cleaned all the contacts and gapped everything properly. Got spark again. I tuned the valves in just because who knows how long it's been since that happened. I dealt with the plug. I put a new belt on there for him. He brought a belt, so he wanted it put on, so I did that. And the belt tension was actually way out of whack, so it was allowing the belt to jump off and pretty much fry itself out, resulting in having to replace belts quite often. So I readjusted that. So it's infrared thermometer. Let's see if this thing is warm at all. It might be a little bit. I ran it a little bit ago. So it's 85 degrees. Engine block is 93, and outside temperature is 72. So it's not completely cool, but it's still fairly cold. This switch is actually wired backwards. The customer did that. That's the way he ended up hooking it up. So we'll turn it to the on position, which happens to say off, and we'll pull the cord. So as you can see, it starts right up and it runs fine, and it is now ready to be used again.